You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news begins with breaking news.
And we continue to follow breaking updates in that deadly mass shooting at a Texas elementary school.
Yeah, we're learning new details about those who were killed. They include at least 19 children and 2 teachers. A relative of Eva Marcellus says that she died trying to save her students. Marcella is a 4th grade teacher. She's been with the district for about 17 years, according to a report in the New York Times. She was an avid hiker who took pride in teaching students of Latino heritage at Robb Elementary School. And we have a picture of 10-year-old Annabelle Guadalupe Rodriguez. She was in 3rd grade. Her family says she was in the same room as her cousin, who was also killed. Her cousin has not yet been identified. An 8-year-old Uzziah Garcia was also killed. His grandfather tells the Associated Press he was the sweetest little boy he'd ever known. Right now, several Metro Atlanta schools are preparing for the final days of school, making safety a top priority this morning.
Yeah, many of them having to step up security in response to the tragedy in Texas. 11 Alive's Molly Oak joining us with new details on what Atlanta Public Schools will be doing today, Molly, to just give some comfort and make those students feel safe.
Yeah, just 2 days left of the school year, but Atlanta Public Schools says it's going to increase safety measures out of an abundance of caution. Take a look at your screen. Here's just some of what Atlanta Public Schools is doing, including adding patrols by both APS and Atlanta Police. It's also keeping exterior doors locked and monitoring main access doors. APS says it will also monitor students between classes and limit any unnecessary movement inside of the buildings. Now, additionally, it's also going to work on making sure classrooms are not visible from exterior, so blocking off windows and those exterior doors as well. Guys.
All right, we have more on how other schools are upping security this morning. We're going to have that information for you on 11alive.com. Your time right now is 6:50. Here is a look at what you need to know before you get ready to head out the door. 2 years after George Floyd's death sparked nationwide protests, President Biden will sign a wide-ranging executive order today aimed at holding police accountable for excessive use of force. Part of that order will require all federal law enforcement agencies to limit the use of force and will require body cams be worn during arrests and searches.
Yeah, several of the state's largest school districts are stepping up patrols today in response to the deadly school shooting in Texas. Gwinnett, APS, and Fulton will add extra police presence. APS is blocking visibility inside the schools as well as watching student movement. And Fulton will have counselors for students.
And Clayton County Public Schools are reminding students, teachers, and parents of its graduation safety measures. The district says it will have multiple security checkpoints throughout the graduation venue. There will also be special weapon detection scanners.
And the FDA Commissioner Robert Cliff is set to be grilled in the nation's capital. House lawmakers, they want to know what led up to this baby formula shortage. Members of an Energy and Commerce subcommittee will also hear from 3 infant formula manufacturers, including a top executive at Abbott.
The second shipment of Operation Fly formula arrives in the U.S. today. The formula will be 35,000 pounds more than Sunday's batch. It will go to hospitals, doctors' offices, the public program WIC, as well as retail stores. All right, check your pantry to see if you have some jars of peanut butter.
Yes, Brandon Lewis from our National Verified team. He explains what to do if you have a recalled item.
The Food and Drug Administration published a recall notice for Jif peanut butter products on May 20th. Its parent company, J.M. Smucker, announced some products may be contaminated with salmonella. The FDA advised customers with jars with these lot numbers to dispose of recalled products immediately and to sanitize any surfaces and utensils that came into contact with the affected products. That left some customers wondering on social media whether they could get their money back. So let's verify. Can you get a refund if you purchased recalled Jif peanut butter products? Our sources are the J.M. Smucker Company and 6 major retailers nationwide. The FDA's recall notice doesn't make any mention of a refund, but a Smucker spokesperson tells Verify customers can get a voucher for a new jar if they fill out an online form. All 6 of our retail sources said they will refund customers who return a recalled item. So, yes, you can get a refund if you purchased recalled Jif peanut butter products. The retailers did not specify whether you need a receipt to get a refund. If you purchased Jif products elsewhere, you can check with them about their refund policy. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
What have we got plans for this afternoon? Know that by noon, we'll still keep the clouds around. Temperatures right at 71 degrees, but expect some scattered thunderstorms to be around by the 3 o'clock hour, mainly our westernmost counties. 78 degrees will be your temperature by 3, going up to near 80, back down to about 79 degrees by 6 o'clock as you're driving home. Again, you'll be dodging the raindrops, and you'll see a couple claps of thunder as well. Could be some gusty winds associated with a few of those thunderstorms. We'll keep you updated right here.
Oh, here's a good one. Today it's iced coffee day. Yeah, if the heat isn't good enough or a reason for you to grab one, here's a great one. Dunkin' Donuts supporting local children's hospitals. So today, $1 from every iced coffee sold at participating locations will be donated to Joy in Childhood Foundation to bring joy to kids at local hospitals. Maybe we get an iced coffee for you and get you a little something to eat. I know you're hungry.
I'm so hungry. I yelled out how hungry I was during a commercial break. I need food.
Food is life.
If you get an iced coffee, though, we're going to have to drink it outside, possibly, because it's so cold in here.
Oh, yeah, it's freezing in here. Yeah, it'll be better outside.
Yeah, we can't have
But it's
iced
raining
coffee
today.
here.
Well, in some spots.
Okay.
We'll find a spot that's dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have iced coffee.
All
You
right.
don't drink coffee.
I'll just watch you drink.
It's a date. Look at Ariana knowing that little known
Yep,
fact.
yep.
You don't drink coffee.